What up, aquarium peeps? This is Travis from Cywar Aquariums. And in this video, I add some fertilizer to the planted tank and get my doser back up and running. After doing some research and asking around on some planted tank forums, I went with LiQWYD's Thrive liquid fertilizer and their substrate root tabs. These two products had great reviews and weren't too crazy expensive. First, let's check out the root tabs. Root tabs are intended to be placed under the substrate and they'll release fertilizer directly to the roots. It's my understanding that most aquatic plants take up nutrients through their root system, not through the water column. When I opened up the bottle, I was really surprised to find that they were a pill form, like something we would eat. I guess that makes sense. The outer shell will slowly dissolve and release the fertilizer over time. These tabs are supposed to be replaced every 6 months or so. Let's get these in the ground and feed these plants. Okay, now onto the liquid fertilizer. Liquid fertilizer adds trace elements to the water column such as nitrogen, phosphate, and potassium, which help support healthy plant growth. I got the 2,000 milliliter bottle of Thrive. My intent is to utilize my old dosing pump from my reef tank to dose the liquid fertilizer. That way I don't have to remember to do it by hand. First thing I need to do is prep the bottle for the doser. So, I drilled a hole in the cap to accept a small bulkhead push fitting. Once it fit through the hole, I screwed on the nut to the underside. Then I drilled a small vent hole in the lid so that the liquid fertilizer is pumped out of the bottle and the bottle doesn't get crushed. Next, I cut a short piece of hard tubing from my bulk resupply RODI water maker and made sure that the tip was cut at an angle so it doesn't suction to the bottom of the bottle. I attached the hard tubing and used silicone airline tubing to go from the bottle to the doser. After the bottle was all set, it was time to get the dosing pump in place, attach the tubing to the pump head, and get the pump powered up. In the Apex Fusion dashboard, I got the doser all set up. I added the airline tubing holder to the back of the tank and ran the line from the doser. Before the actual dosing could start, I needed to prime the line. After the line was fully primed, I went into the wireless app for the dosing pump and set up the dosing schedule. I had to remove the remnants of my reef tank dosing and set it up for freshwater plant fertilizer. I set the dosing schedule to 0.5 milliliter per day just to start out. The recommended dose for my 40-gallon tank is 8 milliliters per week. At my dosing rate, I'll add only 3.5 milliliters a week, just because I wanted to start out slow and not have a huge algae outbreak or kill my fish. I'll give you an update in a few months and let you know how everything's going. But until then, if you like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you want to stay up to date on this new planted tank, go ahead and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay fresh, aquarium peeps.